So I understand you have a camp going on here this week.
Yes, we are hosting our first ever EHS swim and dive camp for swimmers who are not high school age. This is for age group swimmers 14 and under. It's really directed at swimmers who have some competitive experience. Just because of our pool is so deep, we can't have non-swimmers. But it's very technique-based, so it's been 2 weeks where the first week we worked on freestyle technique, flip turns, and starts, and then this week is our second week, and we're working on the individual strokes of butterfly backstroke and breaststroke, the starts and turns for both of those.
And it's for, like you say, age groups?
It's for age group swimmers, so anyone who has a little bit of experience with swimming, that maybe they're wanting to get into it. We had a couple kids who have been doing lessons at the YMCA, and they're kind of wanting to get into competitive swimming. It's perfect for that kind of the swimmer. And then we also have those who are seasoned swimmers. They've been doing this a long time. They're going into high school, and they just want to get a little bit more technique-based instruction. So that's what we're doing.
And like for Y competitive swimmers, or the summer club.
We got a lot of summer club swimmers. We got a lot of breakers, YMCA club swimmers. We actually have two girls who heard about it and have come up from Centralia a couple different times. This is going to be their fifth time that they've driven up to take the camp. And then we also have someone from the Paddler Swim Club in Granite City, a lot of breaker swimmers. We got some from Montclair Waterworks Swim Club. So it's really it's nice because it's a vast, different array of kids. It's not the same kids that you might see every single day.
Right, and that's a couple of folks are coming from Centralia. That's very impressive.
Yeah, I was honestly surprised when I heard that they were going to come up, but we've gotten really positive feedback from them. So they feel that it's worth it to drive up here to enjoy our camp.
Yeah, and has camp been divided by age groups, like younger swimmers and
right? Well, we initially planned it to be like that, but with all of the different things that they have going on during the summer, we really didn't get a big response for our 6 to 9 year old age group. So really, it's mostly been your 9 to 12, 9 to 14 age group, and some of them the timing just worked better with being later in the afternoon.
Yeah,
but it's been mostly elementary age into middle school age kids. Because they're the ones who are getting a little bit more serious about swimming. When you're a little kid, you are just doing it kind of for fun. And as you get older, you get a little bit more serious, and then you want to come in and do the technique-based camps.
And the older you get, I mean, for the high school teams, that it's probably a good way to teach them a little bit what a typical high school program may be like.
Correct, yeah. And it's great because I know most of the kids coming into the high school program from my time coaching with the Breakers swim team, the Edwardsville YMCA. But it is good that they can learn some of the drills that we're going to be doing, that we're going to learn some of the techniques that I teach once we get into high school. So they're going to really just have a jump start on everything that we're going to be doing come high school season.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's a lot of talent out there.
There sure is.
Just waiting to be discovered, even, I guess.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, every summer we have someone new come in or move into the district, or just someone who just is introduced to swimming. And there's no telling the potential that some of these kids have without even getting in the water a ton. They just have a great feel for the water. They're very athletic kids. And they learn quickly, and that's probably the number one thing, is that they learn how to do things very quickly. They have a great sense of their body movement, and from that point, all there really is teach them how to do everything, and they're going to be a pretty darn good swimmer.
And I know the success that you've had with both the breakers and here at Edwardsville, that's got to be a big factor as well.
Yeah, we have a great swimming community in the Metro East. The long-standing tradition of having the Edwardsville YMCA breakers in the area. There's also teams up in North and Alton. There's teams over in Belleville. So also in the St. Louis on the Missouri side, there's a great swimming population. So swimming's becoming a really big sport in this area. It's a growing area, especially with the addition of this wonderful facility we have. We're definitely a sport that's on the upswing, and it's very exciting to see all these new kids getting into swimming, especially with the Olympics coming up this summer.
Right.
We always see a big push after the Olympics of swimmers getting involved. So we're very excited.
Yeah, the exposure swimming gets, on a, I guess in this case on NBC,
Yeah.
it's gonna be always a big factor.
It always is. Every year we see a jump in numbers after Olympic years, which is great. We're very excited about that.
And I guess the more people get involved in swimming, the better.
Absolutely. I mean, if we could have every single kid in high school be on a swim team, that sounds great to me. You never know what kind of potential there is out there.
That's
Just
right.
haven't really tapped into it yet.
Yeah.